Motivation Academy, live and direct in Montreal each and every day, 7 a.m. Wicked people in a problem. You don't know. Steve Culture said that. Run your center. Alright. So me say this is what I see. Been going on for centuries. Hey, yo, and no one ever seems to care. All I see is people suffering everywhere. People have a lot and yet refuse to share. Oh my gosh, Montreal, it's been going on a long time. It's been going on a long time. It's been going on a long, long time. Yeah. It's not since lately. We've been giving good fight long time. That's how we survive long time. We're going on a long, long time. Yeah. Oh well. It has been going on for months and years and decades and centuries. People belly full while some people are empty. People have the not people have no one, there's just no while people suffer everywhere. So people have a lot, yet they refuse to share. All over the world, it's happening everywhere, and no one seems to care. It's been going on a long time. Our motivation has been high a long time. It's been going on a long, long time. Yes. It's not since lately. Going live and direct long time. Rasta man not take check long time. It's going on a long, long time. Whoa. It's coming from way back from the days of medieval. When people used to fight against people, they have no heart, they just wicked and evil. All they wanna do is conquer people. They conquer every land and they claim, all just for fortunes and fame. This twilight to them was just a game, and they claim they did it all in God's name. It's been going on a long time, and we've been rocking Montreal a long time. It's been a long, long time, yes. It's not since lately. Watching wicked people laugh for a long time. Watch them back against the wall long time. It's been a long, long time, yes. Oh well. Them find a way to make guns and bombs that can destroy our nation. Find ways to use computer to replace man. Yet they cannot find a way to end starvation. But they can say that's plaguing the nation. That is a touchy topic. Cause ending poverty is not making them any profit. Anytime it gets to that, them always stop it. That's how it always is. It's been going on a long time, and we've been rocking Montreal a long time. It's going on a long, long time. Yeah. It's not since lately. We've been live and direct long time. Wicked people get in check long time. It's going on a long, long time. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I just wanna know, when did it start and when will it begin? We gotta do something before our days are in. If we don't do nothing, the powers belong to them. So Rasta, rise up and take matters in my own hands. We're rocking Montreal long time, fucking dance all long time. We're going on a long, long time. It's not since lately. Rocking Montreal for a long, long time. No Rasta, no. We pop the dance all and cut the stage show. We keep moving fast when Rasta move slow. If them go fast, we move faster.
Yeah, that's from the vibe of it. Yo, what's this?
Yes. Truman, top play sessions. Rise and shine. Yo, DVG, let's go. Surrounded by voices, blinded by choices, living in a state of hypnosis. I'm trying to stay focused, feeling hopeless, surrounded by minds that's broken, barely floating, visions of heaven. I'm devoted, spark the potent, set the wheels in motion. Peace be my motive, but take no shit from no prick. I'm trying to get my fate lit, stay away from fakeness. Penning greatness, building foundations like Masons. Connect with my brothers, UK, Canada, Jamaica, Truman, DVG, killing it with Teacher D. 6 in the morning, I'm feeling free. Thank God I got no one to please but myself and me. Rolled up lemon trees in the park, half light, half dark, life in the balance. Past times were tragic, life is what you make it, so I had to change it. Now it's back to basics, stand up to your fears and face it. Find God, embrace it, it's deep within the soul. Once I was told ignorance is bliss, do me a favor and stop gassing like Nazis up in NASA. Sacred divine, geometric patterns unveil the beauty under the satin. Too many follow that fashion, follow your heart, follow your path. Many days were spent in the dark until that light got sparked. Yo, check 1, 2. Yo, rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman BVG, this is the Love Play Sessions. I said rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman BVG, this is the Dub Play Sessions. I said rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman BVG, this is the Dub Play Sessions. Yes, yes. UK, Canada, Jamaica. Yeah, yeah, fuck the haters, fuck the fakers. Rise and shine, Dub Play vibes. VDG on the buttons, enough respect. Teacher D, Motivation Academy. Truman, big up my brother Truman. Spark the light, I said fire past Babylon. Yeah, yeah. Lighting up the earth, nothing but the knowledge and the truth. This is a Truman Productions, and we're killing it. One love.
Talk about that. Such a wonderful word. Such a wonderful world.
Look across it.
Look across it.
Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy.
Hey.
Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tell it if you can now. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Oh, love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, and love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. So much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, motivation of Salame. Love, motivation of Salame. Love, motivation of Salame. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder. I give love to the living, yeah. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Yeah. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for y'all. Love is love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love. Yeah, love, yeah. Love is love is love is yeah is everywhere. Yeah. Such a wonderful world.
Oh, it's made twice.
Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are, with a good vibration, positive meditation. Yeah, yeah, yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Get it if you can now. Love to the woman of the world, love to the boys and girls, and love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. There's so much to reveal. Oh no, oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments, you're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder. I give love to the living, yeah. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for y'all. Love is, love is, love is everywhere. Oh, love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love, yeah, 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 yeah. Love is, love is, love is, yeah, yeah, love is everywhere. Motivation Academy, live and direct. Every 7 a.m. Montreal. Motivation, inspiration, truth and reggae music. Upliftment in always. Motivation Academy, live and direct.
Motivation Academy, live and direct. Yeah, man. We're here. The True Man Show. Love is my unstoppable fire. You know that the fire, when we talk about fire, and good day, everyone. Janik, your host, as always, Motivation Academy. I haven't changed my chilling spot. No, keep the same. Lots of action. Yesterday I was watching some stuff on YouTube. Oh, it's so hilarious. So hilarious. So hilarious, but sad but true. You know, sad but true. Sad but true. Love is our unstoppable fire. Not only mine. I see a lot of people with fire. And that's the love inside. But some, you know, just like I was watching Jake's video. Flat Earth asshole. I like him. I always liked him from the beginning. Always liked his message, and like he's very outspoken. He's very and now he's going after that fake map. That frisbee, that blue frisbee map. You know, but he really made me question some stuff a bit more deeper too. That's what Jake is going to bring you. He's going to bring you to question stuff maybe a bit deeper than what you're used to. Because typical people that research on the internet, they just get the information and then it's their reality. But I think there's a lot of things that are questionable in everything that we're told. And we must question everything. And yeah, the sun. Yeah. Big enigma. Big enigma. Big enigma. And yeah, I was thinking about it. And yeah, it just doesn't make sense that it just go in circle over us and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that don't make sense, that we don't experience in our reality. We're told stuff. It's like we're told stuff, but then we take our eyes and we look in the world, and that's not what we experience. It's not what I experience. Like I'm told all kinds of stuff concerning yeah, the sun, the astral stuff, and you look at it and it's like total different feeling. So I don't think we're being told the truth, people. I don't think so. But I really like what he did. I invite you to maybe go check it if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't seen it. It's a bit drama, but it's not drama. It's not drama like he says in many of his videos. People is going to say it's drama, but I don't think it's drama. I think Jake is on a mission. He's on a mission to, yeah. Just like him and Flat Earth, Vancouver, BC. My bro Glenn and him are comparable. Comparable in message, and they're both they have different message, but I like both of them, and I like people that question things. I don't like to just take things now and make it my reality. I want to question it deeply, and I think it's very important to question things on a deep level, and we all do it our way. Like it's not my thing to start. It's not. It's just not me. Like I wouldn't do something like that, but I like to. That's why I say we all have our unique vibrational signature here to leave. And if you don't leave it, if you don't do something with your life, if you don't actualize yourself, we will never see it. We will never see your vibes. So very important to bring out some vibes, bring some vibes, and that's you. That's you. So what I see I love to see anybody talk. I'm inspired by anybody that pick up a microphone or sing or talk or express that love that they have inside, because many people will not see Jake coming from love, but I see him coming purely from love. That's what I see, and that's what I see in a lot of people that come out to speak. Okay, some have twisted intention for sure, but I'm talking if your vibes are pure and true, you're gonna come out and you might talk some stuff that people don't like to hear because it breaks their reality, but it's stuff that is come from your heart. It's and I find him amazing. I like to watch him just for also, you feed on other people's confidence, and he's very, very confident, and some people might not like that. If you struggle with your confidence, you're not gonna like other people's being confident. So for sure that must irritate some people, and also he's pointing a lot of bullshit, so for sure. But I'm very happy to see that finally, I don't know, not finally, but I think we have seen, many of us have seen the bullshit and that flat earth stuff for a long time. Since the beginning, I sensed there was something off. Like I felt it was like a cult when I started posting my video, and I used to put flat earth in every video, and suddenly they came after me and started to call me all kinds of names and told me I was putting too much videos, and like the cultish people, the cult come and attack you. And that's why I feel some of us see it. Some of us need so much fantasy in our life that we default to that kind of nonsense also, and being instructed on reality, because we can't form our own reality also. This is very important to realize that if you cannot form your own reality, your own world, your own take ownership of your life, you will default to nonsense like this to give your life some kind of sense of meaning. I think that's why some people go into this, because honestly, what can you prove? Like, you can prove the lies. You can prove the lies. That's easy provable. The lies, you can point out the lies and the deception. But like he says in his video, he said that's my truth to get here. And I like that. I like that. I like that. I like people that have fire in their heart and express that fire. That's what I see from him, Jake. And yeah, no matter, and it's not because it's a guy in particular. It doesn't matter who speaks truth, or it has to be spoken. We have to wake up from that nightmare of illusion, of fantasy, of nonsense. It's CGI 1.0 to CGI 2.0. You give me a frisbee with some kind of blend masses on this, and I'm supposed to believe this is reality. I think it's much more complex than this, and especially when it comes to the movement of the sun in the sky and stuff. What we are told is simply like the Elena and the Tropic of Cancer. It's much more than that. I don't know what exactly, but the path has to be the same every year. That's one thing for sure. Like the path of the sun doesn't vary, like it stays the same. So it's very intelligently designed for sure. But what it is, like, I don't think the earth, but it must have, when I say shapeless also, it's more because it contains to me the stars, the moon, the sun, all this, the firmament, everything, whatever there is under, that's the whole earth. That's the earth. It's everything. But how does it function? But you can certainly not take a fucking paper map and put a glass thick thing over and put a a pen flashlight and say that's the sun. That's completely crazy. Completely crazy. Jake and Glenn don't like the potato screw. But I've never really liked them also. I've never expressed it, but I'm not the kind of guy that will default to these clowns on YouTube. Let's call them with respect, but to me, it's just they're there to... I don't... I'm never going to... I could say all kinds of stuff about these people, but in the end, it kind of affect my vibe calling other people's names. But I know that there is people there to cause distraction, deliberately causing distraction and misinformation. Like especially in that flat earth, if you default to that potato crew, if you're sitting here and you default to that potato crew, my, oof, you seriously gotta re-examine who you hang out with, because to me, again, it's just misinformation, and we're just pumping more misinformation just to confuse people, just to keep them confused. Someone criticized you for doing too many videos. ODD? No, I don't know. Someone criticized me for making too many videos? I don't know. I think that's my thing. I do what I want. It's my day, my time, my life. I'll do whatever I want. But causing more division, yeah. They seem to want to mash the potato, yeah. I got bigger fish to fry than argue over all this. But that's it. But it's just because it's that's what I'm saying. If you have something to work on in your life, like I just went yesterday and checked what was going on, what kind of nonsense was still going on in there, and yeah, it's like crazy. But if you have something to look for in your life, and like you said, I got bigger fish to fry than going to argue with people on YouTube in the chat and trying to, hey, that's freaking, like, do something with your life. Get your life on track and work on your dream. And that I've said it from the day one here. From day one, that was my message. It's okay to, we're all attracted to fantasy a bit, to kind of filled our life with fantasy, and we live it at the beginning. But I think it's important at one point to realize that we must do something with our life also. It's okay to like go on YouTube and get some misinformation, because that's probably all you will find is some people will, like Jake and Glenn and people like that, will like coach you to be really critical thinker. I think that's what it is, to really be critical thinker, and not to take their fucking nonsense just like this and accept it like it's your reality, but most of us are very lazy with our minds also when it comes to think. Ask someone to solve a mathematical problem. It's always sometimes very hard, because you got to think. And just thinking in our days, we're too lazy to even think. And that's true. That's the truth. We're too lazy to even think. So we go and get other people's thinking, and we default on the internet to absorb any kind of misinformation that is out there. And then it becomes our reality, because we're too lazy to even think for ourselves. So it's the laziness has to go. Stop being so lazy, and we have to stop being so lazy. Not just you, me too. It's a work that I do here to condition my mind to stop being so defaulting, and but yeah, nonsense argument when no one has the absolute answers. This is it. No one has really the absolute answer, and I don't think anybody will ever instruct me out and tell me and find out how the path of the sun in the sky. Come on, this is, first of all, there could be more than one sun. You look at it, there could be more than one. Maybe we all see our own personal sun. Like, I don't know, but it's very weird. It's very hard to explain, like he was saying, to have daylight in fucking South Africa, in Australia at the same time, and in Tasmania or something, like the old your old frisbee would be lit up, and there would be a little, like, it's very, very weird. So that's why I'm saying. But I got something from watching it, from watching his video, and yeah. Caring for mankind is critical, for sure. Procrastinators are such time wasters. Never was one. That sounds like a beautiful plan, Red. Yeah. Humans need help everywhere. Oh, for sure, we need help. We need each other for survival. We need there's a lot of things we need in order to survive and keep a mind sharp here. But it's not in so much in the material world as you need you. We need ourselves. And we need ourselves to stop always constantly defaulting to other people's stuff for reality. You know, you have the same biological equipment as me to make sense of reality. Let's use it. Let's use it. And, okay, there's only a certain stuff that I can make sense of. I don't think by myself I will ever make sense. I can think of it. I can think of theory of things about the sun, about the moon, but will I ever really? It's very deep, and that's okay. I prefer keep the mystery like that. Like I say always, I prefer not to know and keep the mystery than pretend to know. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. I prefer stay ignorant and stay far from the explanation and the theory of all those charlatans on YouTube that instruct you on pretty much everything. So, no, I want to keep the mystery and just, look at life in a very, very sacred manner. I think that is a much better vibration. To me, I prefer that. And, Hold on a second. It's going away. It's going away. I had a good night's sleep. Going away. I'm good. I'm good. Others come first with us. That's the way it is. Yeah, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. It should be like that, you know. In life, me in a way, I prefer to give. I prefer to give than receive anything. Like, if I can be a giver, a strength giver, a light giver, whatever giver for the rest of my days, let it be. That's my calling, and I prefer that. I prefer to give than to receive. It's always better to give than to receive, and to care for others and to live for others, and to okay, I'm not saying to take your shirt off your back always, because people won't probably do it, but live for others for me is it's first of all when someone is in but I think we're all in need of inspiration. We're all in need of inspiration, and that's why we end up seeking to each other and looking for each other, because we need inspiration. That's what I needed in order to rise. You need some inspiration, for sure. In order to rise, you need some inspiration, and for that we need each other. Yeah, for that we need each other, for sure. Yeah. So if we can like let go of the ego a bit, let go of the ego, self-obsession, and connect and shine with each other, and capable to sit down, because like I said, it's really a bit delusional also to go on YouTube and thinking that you're gonna change the world when we don't even. Okay, we're gonna go to like you go to a conference, you create a flat earth conference and all that stuff, but then you end up there with people that think like you or similar to you. So it's like a cult or a sect. Like we need to reach out to people that are that don't know that they don't know that they don't know. It's not just to go into between ourselves. And what's the goal of making a conference with all flat earthers that, like, they call themselves flat earthers? I stay far from that term because it's kind of cultish. But yeah, they go there and they're all the same people. Like they just lecture each other. Like what's the point of me going to and hear what Jiran and all his potato crew speaking, and like what's this? What they gonna tell me? Like what is it? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why they do it. To me, I know why they do those kind of events. It's to harvest energy. You know, anytime you have a big amount of people at the same place, it's called looshing or something. We said it's to harvest energy, and that's cult mentality. You know, why do you... Anyway, me, I see that as not a necessarily maybe some kind of waste of energy for sure, because you let go of your energy to a crowd, and I don't know if it's really like I don't know. It's not my thing anyway. If we have loved one and gave a drink of water with good intention, heaven dances. Yeah. Anyway, I just think there's a lot of bullshit out there and nonsense, and I think a lot of us get caught up, especially when it comes to sensationalism and fantasy. We love it so much that even flat Earth is for some people it's everything in their life. For some people it's everything. Look on Facebook, some people they go on Facebook and constantly flat Earth. They think it's the whole reality. They think it's the whole reality, and that has to be the reality of everyone. So they're gonna plaster their whole wall Facebook and think they're gonna Some people see the way people are delusional also. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, flu be gone now. It's not really a flu, it's a cold, but I'm good. I'm good. Nothing can stop me. It's that unstoppable fire called love. Yeah, that's inside of me. That's inside of me, and that's something no one can stop. Once you get it, and again, that love for me, that thing that I'm talking about, that unstoppable fire, it's the desire also to do good. Like I have a huge desire to do good here. I don't want to do something bad and hurt people and cause harm. And so to me, all this is love. All this is love. If your intentions are pure and true and your divine intent is to do good, you can be wrong. All you're going to do is express that love, that where you come from. But I think you have to know that you come from love. If you think and we don't see that love as a fire, because it's not really what we're not really told to. We're not really taught to really get in touch with ourselves. So if we're not in touch with who we are, it's hard to get to even sense that love. Love is a huge word. Yeah. Many types of love. It's because we have made it like that. We have made it. We have turned this into many. But I think there's probably one love, and it's unconditional love, and that's the love of the divine. That's the love of the tree. The tree is working on love. Everything here in nature is operating out of love. If the tree gives you fruit, it's out of love. So it's unconditional. They will produce every year. So we should be like flowers and trees and produce all the time, produce that love and bring it out. That's very important. That's just that flow also of positive energy that we're bringing, because we're being more positive a bit with life, like more motivated for life, and that's not only here, it's everybody around across the earth is more motivated, and we see more light. We're starting to see more light than dark. Like we have internet also to accelerate this awakening, if you can call it. But I think it's more some kind of not spiritual revival, but there's something happening. Like we're starting to move to think more for ourselves and more just more more true to ourselves. I think the best in all this is to be true to yourself. Do your thing, be true to yourself, follow your heart, follow your path. Very, very important, follow your path, for sure. And, you know, one idea can change your whole life. It can change your whole life. But sometimes we're so out of sync with reality, exactly, that even these events, these opportunity will come and we won't be able to even grasp them because we're so out of sync. But if you're very, very much in tune with who you are, opportunities will come and you'll grab them. You'll play with possibility. That's what I'm talking to you about. You're going to play with possibility, and stuff are going to manifest more and more in your life, like signs and stuff. But everybody talks about signs, but no one wants to see the sign. But they're there. The moment you start getting in touch with doing something that you love, ask Carla, she's here, and she's working hard on her stuff, and she has amazing product. And I'm sure her priority is not on watching flat earth YouTube videos. She's working on something, actualizing her dream, or her stuff, and making other people's life better because she's bringing natural product and stuff. So that fills our heart with love. It's wonderful. I'm very, very inspired by her story. Anyone that is in action, I'll be very inspired by that. That's how we inspire each other. If you see other people going after their dream non-stop and this and that, that's very inspiring, and that's what I do each and every day here. So that's why sometimes I should be, I'm pretty sure I'm an inspiration, because I have that consistency and stuff, and that can bring consistency also in your own stuff that you do, that can give you some power, some juice, some fire, and that's what we do to each other. You know, that's what do you think a coach of a hockey team or any not professional, but any sports, if you have a coach, the coach is there to push you to, you know, motivation. The motivation is to bring someone to do something because you know they want to do it. I know you want it. So that's why I'm working here in both ways, because I want it too. I want to rise. I want to have better vibration. I want to be more motivated for life. I want to be more up and in with life, not freaking down and out in stress, anxiety, and all kinds of freaking emotion nonsense. I want to be present with you. I want to be present with life, one with life. So there's action that's got to be taken, and for sure. Once awake and aware, you notice everything, including manifestation and synchronicity. Very, very true. Very true. But you got to wake up. You got to wake up and start. And when I say wake up, to me, waking up is raising your vibration. It's raising your vibration, because this is what we need a lot, is to raise our vibration, because the vibes are low. The vibes are very low in some people, very, very low. Like the high vibration stuff come and shake them a bit, like like we got to raise the vibe. You know, the first thing we got to do here is raise the vibe. So for that, shine and connect. Shine and connect. You know, that should be our order each and every day, is shine and connect. Because if we connect to each other, then we can expand. We expand the consciousness of this plane. You know, it's by connecting with each other. But if we are not capable to connect and talk, and okay, we can come on YouTube, but I'm talking in real life also. Talk to your neighbor. I know sometimes it's hard because the neighbor don't even want to talk to you. So the neighbors are very, very, it's a world that's very, very strange. Very strange world. When you stray from your heart, your dream, you feel it. You feel scattered. Yet many things go wrong as you align. Beautiful things manifest. Exactly. The moment, and I know that's why I don't want to go astray, and I don't want to let go of this, because I know I won't feel good inside. And just working on this each and every day makes me feel good. And I have a good feeling for life. I have a very uplifted mind, very positive, very up and in with life, very motivated for life. So, and that's what I want to do. I want to become a speaker. But I think I'm pretty much there, but I want to, just be a really, really good speaker that can keep people alive. You know, when you speak, you got to keep people alive. You can't be a freaking dormant. And so I'm cultivating that vibe to bring it more and more inside me. And but it's there. It's just it's got to manifest. It's got to manifest. But it's there. It's there. And I'm working on it each and every day just to also to work on my to remain very extremely polite, work on my manners, work on my because I want to connect, and you can connect with people if you're freaking arrogant. And my goal is to connect. It's to, you know, just let that love flow, and not restrain it. So if I let that love flow, it's surely gonna bring me, to a place of love. This place is called Town with Tonys. Say no more. I'm from out of town, but it's okay. Not all neighbors want to talk. Yeah. Most neighbors, some wants to talk, but I mean, it's just the mentality of people. There's a lady here. She lives right beside. We see her at the grocery store, and she doesn't even look at us. We tell her hi, and she barely make a smile on her face. Like, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. I'm like, wow. People are so dead these days. The vibrations are dead. Vibrations are dead because probably the system blowing their mind or some kind of tragedy in their life, and sometimes some people will let also a tragedy destroy them. So that's a reality. Where some others will have tragedy in their life and turn that into freaking greatness. They will do something that inspire them to, it's not easy to lose someone you love. But if you do something and you bring those people, like I'm doing with Lynn all the time here. I told you the story about Lynn, but I always thought this was pretty much the person that's her, Lynn, my mother-in-law, and we were very, very close. We were. I get tears in my eyes now. Okay, you see, I get very emotional when I think about her. I get very emotional. Okay. Anyway, that's Lynn. We were very, very close. And I get emotional. But anyway, okay. Let's talk about Lynn. Anyway, if you bring those people with you, if you bring, I'm gonna try not to be too emotional. If you bring those people with you on your ride, on your journey, on your way to your dreams, like if you see the meaning of why. Okay, I don't think sometimes it's hard to see the meaning of why people are gone. It's hard for me to see why she's gone so early, 56 years old. It's very young. But we've all turned it into something very positive, because her other daughter had a daughter that same year, and she had very, very big problem having babies, and she had IVF or something, fertilization inside, and it worked, and she had a baby. And anyway, she called her Madeline. That's my niece. And a lot of things have happened since she's gone, so a lot of positive things. And if you focus on the positive things in your tragedy, I'm telling you, it's gonna transform you. It's gonna transform you, and that's what we all need. We all have tragedies that happen to us in our life. Either we lost someone we love, or we've abused certain substance, or we had we all have trash inside. We all have some kind of trash inside, but it's important to dig in that trash and bring the treasure out. There's always there's treasure in every freaking trash. In every trash, there's treasure. So if you dig, emotional, BC of love you have for her, and that. No, it's not my mom. It's my mom, but I was calling her mommy. Yeah, I was calling her mommy, so she was like a mom for me. Yeah. And that's from. I know she is. I know she's very close. She's very close. I feel her. That's why I'm telling you, you're gonna start seeing signs and stuff. And if you are in tune with who you are, your greatness, and all that stuff, you're gonna see those signs, and those signs are are gonna transport you. Là, so yeah, mother-in-law. On top of that, mother-in-law for a man, mother-in-law. Sometimes it's hard to get through. Là. But from the moment she saw me, and we saw each other, it was yeah, it was instantaneous. No, for sure. Yeah, she's with you right there, coaching you. I know it's that's the. Yeah, we moved. We used to bingo together. Yeah, but that's it. That's sometimes it's just the little things you do in life with them also that's you're gonna remember and no. Yeah. Too bad more don't realize the impermanence of life and live more kindly each day toward one. This is the thing. This is very true. That the people you love, they can be gone very, very fast, and believe me, you're gonna miss them. You're gonna miss them. So you better be kind. You better be kind with people. Yeah, that's very important. Because if you lose that kindness, that you're gonna regret it, and you don't want to live with regret. So no, be kind with people, especially the ones you love. Have patience. Have patience. That's something we don't. We don't have patience. We're very impatient. Yeah. Yeah. One mother is better than many. Yeah. Anyway, take your tragedy and let it transform you. Let it transform you. That's what I did. The need, the mother, and all this happened pretty much at the same time. She passed away, and then I had my accident and all kinds of stuff. But even that, I think she's behind it. Even that, I'm sure she's behind it because it's too synchronized. It's too. I think about it sometimes. It blows my mind just to think about it, how it happened, and how. So no, it's if you, like Mario said, if you really want to see the synchronicity and the manifestation, you're gonna see it. You have the potentiality to create your whole life. Your mind is very, very powerful. You know that, and if you use it in the direction of creation, of creating something, it's gonna happen. You know that. I know that. I know that by experience because I manifest a lot of stuff. Like that's all I want to do is manifest, is create and manifest and bring more music. And now I'm working on more dub plates, on more, because I love that stuff. I love that stuff. I love the music vibe. I love when I'm a bit, I'm rarely sad, but sometimes I am. It's a world that's a bit fucked up. So yeah, sometimes I'm a bit, maybe forsaken. Forsaken, is it the word? I don't know. Maybe sad a bit, but it's the freaking nonsense world I live in. What do you want me to do? I'm here. So I gotta make the best of it. The whole world's fucked up. Everybody's gone astray. Nobody really know who they are. There's a big conspiracy on us. And we're all so freaking blind. So what am I gonna do? Oh, like you can the blinder you have, people have to remove them themselves. So I'm gonna take that love to another level. Yeah, new French monarch. They all watch me every day, listening. So it's like we're together every day. The world watches. So behave there, star. Yeah, but that's it. That's one thing I tell myself every time I come here is I want to do good also, because you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching this. So for sure I have the intention to do good. I really don't give a shit what you think about me, and if you like it or not, or if you like me or not. That I'm not concerned by that at all. I'm not concerned by acceptance. You can all unsubscribe and bye-bye, and I'm not concerned by acceptance. I'm here to do, first of all, the divine work that has to be done for us to freaking wake up from that nightmare that we're creating. You know, we should create the dream of life, not the nightmare of Babylon. So it's to go back to our roots altogether, and maybe one day we can hope to raise the vibration to the max level, so we can vibrate and finally levitate with our vibration. You know, vibrate till you levitate, and you're gonna feel something very, very powerful. I'm telling you, and you're gonna start create. Time to go. For me, rise and shine, beautiful peeps. Enjoy your day. Bonne journée, Mario. Bonne journée. Yeah. Have a great day, Mario. C'est sûr, bonne journée. Il fait pas très froid. The cold temperature is a bit gone. Yesterday, we were at -7, a bit better. We went out with Kim and the children. We went to slide on the snow. I like that stuff. Yeah. Kiss your demons. Don't fight them. Learn that makes life easier. Be kind to the enemy. It's powerful. Oh, yeah, it's very powerful. You will find a lot of power into this. You know, you don't find power into fighting demons, into fighting unconsciousness. And you find power by being you. By being you, not resolve to become unconscious, but resolve to become conscious. Conscious of what you do, conscious of what you hear, what you talk about. All the stuff that enters your existence, your experience, you become conscious of it, and that's gonna make you a total different person, total different with a better vibe, with a new vibration. That's what we all need, a better vibe. You know what this world needs is a better vibration, and that vibration is called love. It's an energy. You know, the more we produce positive energy, the more love there is. You don't have to freak out and start looking for love. It's there. It's the energy. It's the positive energy. That's love. So it's a kiss, a smile, a hug. Any positive energy that you have, that you bring out, is love. You know, you don't have to freak out with love and start digging the 12 feet underground to find it. It's flowing in the air. It's there. But we're so out of tune with who we are that even that is sometimes we don't even see that the love that nature has for us too, the abundance that's around, because we don't see abundance within ourselves. But everything that you see from within, that you can see inside of you, you will see it outside. If you have war inside, you'll have war outside. You'll fight with people. If you are very aligned with yourself and you don't want to cause division, and you're not going to attack your heart constantly with freaking nonsense, protect your heart. You know, I don't want to. Fuck, I hear people fucking passing out of a heart attack at my age. A lot. I'm 44. You know, in their Babylonian calendar, there's a lot. They're falling like flies at my age. I hear it every day. Every day. So, no thanks. I don't want to attack my heart with division. I'm staying on the side of love and just good vibration. And hopefully this can also make probably my life last longer. Probably I'll last longer here if I keep good vibes and really positive attitude with life. Just keep a positive attitude. You know, what am I here? I'm not going to change the world anyway, so they can stay in their freaking evil madness. They have to change themselves anyway. I've realized that. So in the process, I'm changing the vibe, and that can maybe affect people around. But during that time, I'm walking forward. And if people want to stay on pause, it's their problem. Yeah. Yeah. Supernatural got her back. Yeah, I think there is something. It's hard to express these things because it's out of our senses. But there's probably stuff we can, that is there, that it's hard to. There's only so much that meet the eye. There's only so much that meet the eye. Hold on. We were talking about life.
Your man is similarity. À tous les enfants de Dieu. Johnny Clonier, avec tout le monde chaud, va nous conduire au local de la gloire. Johnny avec sa franchise, nous a franchi le Babylon. Motivation Academy, éveille nos consciences. Pour transformer les voix dans les vies. De l'obscurité à la lumière. De l'obscurité à la lumière. Soyons bénis. Soyons bénis. Soyons unis. De l'obscurité à la lumière. De l'obscurité à la lumière. Soyons bénis. Soyons unis. Soyons unis. C'est la lumière divine qui en tout instant nous illumine, nous inspire, encore nous guide à tout moment. La lumière divine qui en tout instant nous illumine, nous inspire, encore nous guide à tout moment. Et même dans l'obscurité, nul ne doit s'égarer ou s'écarter de la vérité. Oui. I see the light. Yannick, see the light. Thy God shed the light. Yannick, see the light. Thy God shed the light. Mais quand allez-vous comprendre qu'il n'y a pas de race supérieure, ni de race inférieure? Oui, c'est la gueule. Nous sommes tous faits à l'image de Dieu, Rastafari. Nous sommes à l'image de Dieu. C'est l'amour qui nous sauvera. C'est l'amour qui va nous sauver de l'hécatombe. Nous sommes tous des enfants de Dieu. Créés à l'image de Dieu. Que nous soyons rouges, jaunes, blancs ou blancs. Nous sommes tous des enfants de Dieu. Créés à l'image de Dieu. Que nous soyons rouges, jaunes, blancs ou blancs. Nous sommes tous des enfants de Dieu. Créés à l'image de Dieu. Pour servir et protéger notre monde et les générations à venir. Peace and love, man. I know you see the light. Yannick, see the light. Thy God shed the light. Yannick, see the light. Thy God shed the light. De l'obscurité à la lumière. De l'obscurité à la lumière. Soyons bénis, soyons bénis, soyons unis, de l'obscurité à la lumière, de l'obscurité à la lumière, soyons bénis, soyons unis, soyons unis,
That we can have a new version soon.
Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles and the scar, we see their plan from far. More peace, you run harder. True man, I'm across them border. We don't know about the leaders' border. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime too high. True man give praises to the most high. Now miss the one to kill the well run dry. System of fight against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother stand moan and cry. System kill I and I. System design figure kill I and I. True man don't shine. Hey, watch this. More beast. New world order. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More beast. Leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace. That you want to see. Human promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and see. Stand up and down, it come from we. Hey. We are talk about the history and we are talk about with philosophy and we are talk about with artillery, lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles and the scar, we see their blood from far. More peace, new world order. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to high. True man give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well run dry. System of fight against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them all when we are and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System design figure kill I and I. System design figure kill I and I. True man don't shine. Hey, watch this. More peace, new world order. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace, that you want to see. True man promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and see. Stand up and down, it come from we. Hey. We are talk about the history and we are talk about with philosophy and we are talk about with artillery, lyrical artillery.
Oh, that we had is the lyrical artillery. We're gonna hear again Blackout J on the new rhythms of the Truman production very soon. Yeah, Stevie Culture, also Teacher D probably, also soon. Guire, who I gave rhythm to? I gave rhythm to a lot of people, a lot of artists. I'm expanding the network very fast, expanding the Truman family very fast. And the Truman production, but you know that's what I do. I do things that I love, and I focus on actualizing myself and actualizing my dream and my bringing it to life. Like I love reggae music. I love to and I think my spot is really in production. I really love it. So yeah, I love to like organize stuff and yeah. So I'm very very comfortable there. With the uncomfortable. But that's where you got to be. You got to become really comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's important. And then you're just going to take action and create more connection, more. You're going to expand your network very fast. Once you start caring and sharing, once you start caring and sharing, you're going to expand your network fast, and people have good hearts. People some people are very, very amazing. Amazing, the strength that they can give you, and you realize at one point you're not the only one on the mission. King Lorenzo too. King Lorenzo very, very soon gonna come out with maybe 2 or 3 songs. I think I don't know what he's doing, what he's brewing, but he's brewing something on his side too. King Lorenzo, yeah. Don Tepo is gonna be in studio today. Don Tepo is in studio today. That's true. That's true. We're the 4th, so Don Tepo goes in studio today in Jamaica in Montego Bay. I think to record 2 or 3 songs. I think 3 songs he's going to record for me. So, yeah, I give thanks a lot. Don is a great brother of mine, and I have a very big respect for him for sure in every aspect, and he's giving me a lot of strength. Yeah, for sure. I give thanks. I give thanks for everyone that came on my path, on my journey. But it's our journey. It's not just my journey. It's a journey of mankind. If I make this just for myself, it's the journey of mankind. It's a journey. Me, I'm taking action, but the journey is us maybe waking up the nightmare from the nightmare. So, and we're doing a good job together. We're all on a mission. Some people want good, some want misery. Exactly. I choose good. Exactly. Working with passion. Great, Jenny. Yeah. I'm working with passion, big time, and that's all. Every day, I think of creating something new, a new connection with a new artist, and me. That's what I love. Me, I love music. I do what I love. That's the example you have here. Is someone that do what he loves and going after his dream, and so that should motivate you or give you some fire or some ignite something for sure. And that's what I want to share with you. It's my inspiration. It's not what I know about the world. I don't know too much. But I know about me. I know a lot about myself, and I want to discover more about myself and more about what I'm capable to do and bring, and not on the side of fear, but on the side of love. Yeah. So that's it. Working your passion. No more funding for horror or drama or trauma shows. No. Let's start a protest. Red, you're good. Red, you have such a great mind. Such a great mind. I know some of you are really, really amazing. Cappy and all of you. Cappy is gonna. Oh, I'm gonna receive some more product from Cappy too. Yeah, from Cappy One, Carla. I'm gonna show you that when I get it. Oh yeah. I suggest you go check her stuff. She has amazing product. Yeah, and me, it's the love. I can feel the love inside there, and that's what I love. When it's her story too. It's so inspiring. Just for that, just for her story, and just for that, people should just show love and encouragement, and yeah, big up, Cappy, for sure. Yeah. I had fun packing up for you. Oh, I'm sure you did. But, shucks, mister. Blushing. Yeah, no, you have a great mind, Red. I love your comment all the time. You know what you have, Red? You have energy. Energy is very, very important. And a lot of you have energy. Cappy has. Look at her stuff. Look. I mean, and I think you work too in Babylon. That's your dream. You're working on your beauty products and your bath products and all the Epsom salt bomb and stuff, and the stuff you do. And I find it so great. You do all that from with you. Like, I'm sure you don't have an army of people working with you. So great stuff. Very inspiring. People in action. That's how we get inspired, by people that take action. You gotta be in action, and again, it's not to go crazy with that, but once you start taking those consistent action, it's just gonna become natural. You're gonna do stuff effortlessly, and I'm sure Carla can testify of this, that at one point you take so much action that becomes effortlessly. And you become like, it's a drive that's activated, and you just do it each and every day, and you go at it, and yeah, for sure. So no, so that's great, beautiful people. We keep the eyes on the prize all the time, eyes on the prize, and not on distraction and on stuff that can take us out and consume our energy. Also, we let our energy being harvested also by a lot of nonsense. So, conserve your energy, preserve your energy, because you can take that energy and then put it into your craft, into your creation, so that's a lot of in order to really manifest that dream, then you're gonna need energy. You're going to need energy. Yeah, you're gonna need it. So preserve it. Preserve your energy. Preserve your people you hang out with and stuff like that. Preserve your energy because it can consume your whole life for sure. Full-time Babylon, yes, that's it. But doing what I love, save my soul. That's it. Like you get home at night, you get something to work on. So you're not, because she has a huge tragedy in her life. Like I get emotional myself talking about your stuff. So it gets to me a lot. You've touched my heart a lot. Sometimes I just talk about your stuff and I have tears in my eyes. They like now I say I have problem. I'm very, very emotional. Me when it comes to loved ones that we have lost, or I get so emotional. I am not a good I don't know if I'm a good griefer or if I'm a good, but I get very emotional with this stuff because I love people so much, and I find such like I know they're not. Anyway, it's very but it's the way I am. I am an emotional kind of guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm very, very emotional. I get teary eyes like nothing. I get very emotional. I'm a big bear, I'm telling you. And yeah. And that's me. But I don't intend to also, that's it. I'm super sensitive. Super sensitive. And that's why I'm so, I sense her story so much that it kind of gives me more fire, more, it inspires me. It inspires me to do more, to be more present, to take my tragedy to another level. But like she said, at one point, when you work all day and you get home at night and the thing you focus is on your dream, you're gonna focus on this and that anyway. And the people that we love that are gone, they would not want us to be down and out with life because they're gone. That's another thing that I've realized. I don't think my mother-in-law would want us to be down and out with life because she's gone. Like she's bringing good energy. She's bringing good energy and pushes us to go forward in life. And I think that's how we should see the tragedy like that happened. Because sometimes it's hard to see the good meaning and stuff that happened, that bad stuff that happened. But I think I find joy today in it. I find I have accepted it. And acceptance, grief comes in different stages. You get the realize it, you get the acceptance. There, it goes by stages. And once you start accepting it and really transform it into something positive, well, you're gonna see them. You're gonna see them around. They're gonna send you signs. And I'm sure Cappy can experience the same thing. And it's something very, very powerful. Something very powerful. And then you're probably more in touch with them than you would be if you would do nothing and be down and out with life. So you want to be in touch with those people that are going to be up and in with life because they're going to show up. They're going to show up and push you to greatness. But if you're down and out, these people don't want you to be down and out. They want you to be up and in. So if you're up and in with life, you're going to see them all around. I'm telling you, that's what happened to me. I have signs everywhere. I see her everywhere almost with signs, with stuff. And then I'm like, come on, Lynn, let's say again, you. And sometimes stuff moves on my desk and I come back and it's right there. I'm like, come on, Lynn, let's see, don't play with me again. Like, stuff like that. And I see those things. My mate is June 7th. What are you saying here? You all inspire me, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I worked as a slave in Babylon, sticking with the music, a passion, and just want to make the family proud. That's all. Yeah. When there's the hacking stuff, I don't get the benefit. No, there's not much benefit to this either. Not much benefit to this either. But yeah. Anyways, just to take those stuff and really let us be empowered by our tragedy, by the stuff, the hardship. Let us be empowered by that, because that's what life wants us also, us to be. Like, life is life. I cannot. It's one thing the only thing I can do to bring her back is to do something with her. To do something with her. That's my only way to bring her back. You know, for my family to feel her also. Like, it's very important for my children to, to feel what I do for her and all that stuff that around the event, and knowing that she's not too far, and that put a smile on their face. Like, we're not crying so much anymore. If we talk about her, we're very joy. Other than this today, I got emotional, but that's because I'm alone with you here on YouTube, for sure. Yeah, but let us take this to another level and just carry them with us. You know, that's the best way, is be up and in with life. Be up and in with life, because that's what life wants you to be. And I don't think anybody that is gone from my surrounding, people that I love, would want me to see down and out. I lost some, like my father-in-law Jean-Marc. I was very close to him, but you know, these people are gonna, I'm telling you, but you have to see it, and I have to see it. It's stuff that is very personal. Happens when we least expect it. Suddenly we remember and we deeply miss someone, but music helps divert that. She knows you loved her. She's near. Oh, yeah. I know, and sometimes it's and the signs are so potent sometimes, so potent, so divine, the signs, that this is the divine sign. This is what tells me that I'm doing the right thing and doing something great. I think we're all greater than great, and doing something great. I think the moment you start doing something, it's great, because you are great. So it's not because I do something extra great more. No, it's just because I'm doing what I love. I speak, and I love music, and I connect with people. I love people, so I love to coach. I love to connect, to coach. So that's what I do. That's what brings me here. The spirit of mother never goes far from her babies. True. Yeah. Hi, viral TV. Hi. No, it's very anyway. Maybe because I'm more of an empath and feel stuff very deep, but I take this and I make sure I transform my life with it. And just keep on going forward. The big fire. With an unstoppable fire of love. So people, I'm out, and I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. That's our time. Motivation Academy, live and direct. I'm out, and I love you all, and that's it. Rise and shine. It's the order of the day. Rise and shine. Some never experience that kind of love and miss it, being preoccupied somewhere else. Exactly. There's so much stuff we miss with life. That's why I'm telling you, a realignment, a very, very centered, aligned being is necessary, because you don't want to miss those good vibrations, that love around that, and especially the people you love. The people you love, take care of them. Very important. Much love, everyone. Love you all. On the road, go today. Have fun, folks. Big up, Bliss. Bliss, big up, family. And I'll be back tomorrow. Stay positive, up and in with life, motivated for life. That's our mission, staying motivated for life and up and in with life. He is out. Janik, your host. Motivation Academy. Boom! Live and direct.